Hello everyone, Luke here again. Next video for Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution. Deck profile as always after the Duelist challenge, and I used Malefic during the last one. Let's go through it now. Not too many monsters in it. 3 card D, cannot be special summoned but during the main phase 1. If it's normal summon you contribute it and draw 2 cards and it becomes the end phase. So yeah, this helps with the draw power in this deck. Okay, let's go to Malefic Cyber End Dragon. Cannot be normal summon a set. Can not be special summon except by removing a Cyber End Dragon from your extra deck. And there can only be one face-up Malefic monster on the field. Other monsters you control cannot declare an attack if there is no field spell card in the field. Destroy this card. Malefic Parallel Gear, level 2 tuner. And yeah, when using a synchro material, the other monster is a Malefic monster in your hand, which is this the Malefic Stardust Dragon. Once again, same banish Stardust from the extra deck. There'll be one Malefic on the field. Also, face-up field spell cards cannot be destroyed by effects. A couple of Mystic Tomato just for protection, plus it floats into either Sangan or the Malefic Gear. The Sangan, I can add Malefic Parallel Gear or the card D, or even a Mystic Tomato if I want to. And let's see, so a couple of lures, plenty of dark monsters, help with draw power, get rid of something I don't need, because you can hit this deck. Can break a bit. Like, you don't need obviously lots of these in your hands because you can only have one on the field. Card Trader helps a little bit because you can just send something you don't need back in the deck and possibly get something better. Here's the field spells I'm using. Mounted Bound Creator, level 10 or higher monsters on the field cannot be targeted or destroyed by card effects, and if a level 10 or higher monster on the field destroys a monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, player who controlled the destroyed monster takes 1,000 damage. The last effect, if it's destroyed by card effects into the graveyard, you get a Divine Monster. I'm not playing any Divine Monsters, but that's the other one. Pot of Desires, you banish 10 cards from the top of your deck face down, draw 2 cards, so it's more draw power for this deck. Duality as well to help maybe get something you need at the time. You see, excavate the top 3 cards, add 1 to the hand, the rest go back in the deck. But you cannot special summon during that turn, so that stops you from using all your Malefic monsters. Terraforming to help get the field spell. You need one on the field so you can summon a Malefic monster. A couple of Twin Twisters there to destroy back row. Running quite a lot of dragons, so I thought, oh, why not just put a couple of Dragon's Rage in there. So anytime the dragon type monster battles, you get the piercing damage, so that's really cool. Triple Drowning Mirror Force, this protection, the deck can break a lot. So yeah, if the direct attack, shuffle all those monsters back into the deck. Metaverse helps get the field spell out, so you take a field spell from your deck and either activate it or add it to your hand. So I've got like, you need them as soon as possible. The skill drain is another thing you can also use. Since these Malefic monsters won't be destroyed by their own effects if you've got skill drain on the field. Plus you can also attack with other monsters if you've got the skill drain on the field. Let's go to the extra deck now. So the 3 Cyber-End Dragons for Malefic Cyber-End, Ascension Sky Dragon, it's level 10. So let's have a look at any tuner plus non-tuner monster. If this card is synchro summoned, gains 800 attack for each card currently in your hand. When it's destroyed by opponent's card effects into your graveyard, of all the monsters that we use for the synchro summon of this card in your grave, you can special summon all of them, but their effects are negated. Yes. Drago Cutis, the Corrupted Nether Soul Dragon, a Dark Tuner plus a non-tuner Dragon type monster. This is your Stardust and your Malefic Gear. cannot be destroyed by battle. When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, you can activate this effect. Can make a second attack on a opponent's monster in a row. During your standby phase, you can target a face-up monster your opponent controls. Its attack becomes half its current attack, and if it does, inflict damage to your opponent equal to that lost attack, so it's not bad. A couple of these, I think I'm supposed to have a second one of these. I just noticed I've got 14 in here. So Malefic Paradox Dragon. So your Malefic Parallel Gear plus non-tuner Malefic monster. When this card is synchro summoned, you can select one synchro monster in either player's graveyard and special summon it. There can only be one face-up Malefic Paradox Dragon on the field. If Malefic World is not face-up on the field, destroy this card. So basically the only way I can summon it is if it's got the skill train on the field. I just put a couple in there anyway. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I was supposed to have at least a second one of this. The Stardust Dragon, remove that to summon Malefic Stardust Dragon. There are a bunch of rank 10s as well, like the Dreadnought, Rail Cannon, Super Dora. You can make it unaffected by anything, except for its own effects here till the end phase. Sky Palace, Ingari Die, Detach Material, target a card your opponent controls, destroyed and inflict in 1000 damage. Cannot attack the turn you activate this effect, and of course the Rail Cannon to inflict 2000 points of damage. So yeah, pretty simple deck to use. Basically, you just try and get one of these on the field, or you get the synchro monster using these two. Yeah, but it's fun anyway. It's like obviously Ken Brick, and so you run these to get all this draw power stuff, and you got the protection here and whatnot. Try and get field spell as quick as possible, but yeah, something fun anyway. Like as always, most of my decks are pretty fun to play, not like meta or designed to win online, anything like that. Just nice casual stuff. Anyway, until next time, thank you all for watching, and see you again soon.